What the fuck is modulator-demodulator? N1 chip, C1X chip, gen lock, neural accelerators, neural engine. Every year, Apple drops a ton of fancy words and we are still left wondering what actually got updated. In this video, I'm going to break down what's really different and what you actually need to know. Hi, this is Jiselle, and welcome to Dummy Techy. The Apple event just wrapped up. I'm not talking about iPhone chips or designs. I will tell you exactly what actually matters for daily use. So here's what Apple announced. The new AirPods Pro 3, the new Apple Watch lineup, and the iPhone 17 family. About Apple Watch Ultra 3. If you're into outdoor sports and either own or are considering an Apple Watch, this is the big one. Satellite connectivity. Finally, I've been using Ultra One since it launched, as both my dive computer and my daily watch, and I always imagine this. What if a wave carries me off while I'm diving? At least my watch could call for help. That would be my lifesaver. But in reality, whether you are out at sea or in the middle of a forest, often there's zero signal, which means no help. This year, Apple finally fixed that. Satellites might actually save your life. And there's a battery bump, but just a tiny one, from 36 to 42 hours. Next up, AirPods Pro 3. They now track your heart rate and calories. You probably saw that in the leaks. But the thing that caught my attention is real-time translation. This is exactly the kind of feature I imagine in the AI-powered future. But don't buy this just for that, because right now, Apple's AI story is still a story. Until Apple actually ships something solid, this feature is more promise than reality. Also, the earbuds are a bit smaller, possibly more comfy. Noise cancellation got better, and they are now rated IP57 for water and dust resistance. And if you're sitting there like, what the fuck is IP57? Drop a comment. I will break it down next time. Finally, the iPhone 17 lineup. You've probably already seen the new iPhone Air, the star of the show. But across the whole lineup, here are the two updates that actually matter for your daily use. First, the front camera now has center stage, meaning it checks your face and keeps you in frame, just like on iPads during FaceTime. Second, you can now record video using both front and back cameras at the same time, perfect for vloggers or just capturing two angles at once. And here's another one worth noting. For the first time ever, the base iPhone 17 gets a 120Hz display. Before, only the Pro iPhones and iPads had that. If you're wondering whether 60Hz versus 120Hz even matters, here's the simplest test. Go to an Apple store, grab a regular iPad and an iPad Pro. Swipe around. If you don't see much difference, then it doesn't matter to you. So yeah, forget the jargon. That's what actually matters this year. If you want more no BS breakdowns of tech, subscribe to Dummy Techy. Here I share tech info and tips that actually matter for your everyday work and life, in plain language anyone can understand. See you next video.